Ever tried scaling a monolith? It's like upgrading a car engine while driving at 100 miles an hour. That's where microservices come in, the sleek, modular architecture that powers Netflix, Amazon, and basically any app that doesn't crash under load. But before you break your app into 37 tiny services and accidentally reinvent chaos, let's break it down: what microservices are, why they matter, and how to use them without losing your sanity. This is Microservices, explained for engineers. Let's build smarter. Welcome to Build with Prime. So, you're building an app. It starts small, it grows fast, and suddenly, it's a giant spaghetti monster. That's your monolith, and it's time for an intervention. Enter microservices. Monolithic apps are like one massive packaged file where everything, user login, shopping cart, product listings, lives in a single codebase. That's fine when you're small, but scaling, deploying, or even debugging becomes a nightmare. Microservices, they flip the script. You break that giant monolith into independent, bite-sized services, each handling one business capability. Think Lego blocks, not Jenga. A proper microservice is independently deployable, loosely coupled, and hyper-focused. It owns its own data. Talks to other services via APIs, REST, gRPC, or messaging. And yes, it can use its own tech stack. Node.js here, Python there, Java over there. That's polyglot architecture, and it's either beautiful or terrifying, depending on your DevOps maturity. Let's talk foundations. Service independence. Services don't need to know each other's business. Bounded contexts. Each service stays in its lane. API communication. Clean contracts, well documented. Data decentralization. No shared database nightmares. And yes, eventual consistency, not your good old ACID transactions anymore. So why bother? You get scalability. Only scale what needs scaling. Faster deployments. Each team owns and ships their service. Fault isolation. One service crashes, the others keep humming. And more room to experiment without breaking the whole thing. But it's not free lunch. Complexity goes up, a lot. You'll wrestle with debugging across services, data consistency, distributed tracing, and API versioning. Without solid DevOps, monitoring, CI/CD, rollback plans, you're toast. Here's how you survive. Use design patterns like API gateways, circuit breakers, service discovery, and the Saga pattern for distributed transactions. Go event-driven when possible. Your toolbox? Spring Boot, Flask, or Express for APIs, Kafka or RabbitMQ for messaging, Docker and Kubernetes to containerize and orchestrate, Prometheus, Grafana, and ELK Stack for observability. Jenkins, GitOps, or Argo CD for clean deployments. Want to stay sane? Version your APIs. Keep services cohesive but loosely coupled. Automate everything. And for the love of production, make your logs actually useful. Microservices are powerful, but with great power comes great architectural responsibility. Get it right, and you'll build fast, ship often, and scale without fear. Smash that like button, subscribe to Build with Prime.